Hello YouTube, welcome to a new Synth Anatomy video. Today I give you my review of Reason 11, not the DAW, but from the perspective of the new Reason Rec plugin. With the release of Reason 11, the developers decoupled the Reason Rec from the DAW environment and made it available as a VST3 and AU plugin for any workstation, including all best known instruments and effects. The new version is divided into an instrument and effect host plugin that can be used in Ableton Live, Logic Pro, Cubase and more. Even the best known virtual cable-based patching system in the background is also available here. So it's a real modular sound design studio. It's a big step for Reason, but also the most important one they have made so far. Bye bye Rewire, welcome a smart and easy way to integrate these tools in your DAW. All of this has made Reason Studio, formerly Propellerhead Software, accessible to everyone at a very low cost. Every Reason 11 purchase, whether intro, standard or suite, contains the DAW and the plugin. Even as a buyer of the intro version for €79, you have the access to a stripped down version of Reason 11 DAW, but also of the new Reason Rec plugin with the same features as the big ones. Very nice pricing policy and good to see that you can start using the whole thing for less money. Only the instruments and effect content change. This entry-level version already contains an excellent synthesizer, drum machine and effect collection such as EUROPA or TOR synthesizer, which alone would be worth the price of the intro version. If you want to add more later, you can either upgrade to a different version or expand the Rec with Rec extensions. Yep, the Reason Rec plugin runs Reason's own instruments and effects plus third-party Reason extension, but no VSTs. That's very good news because you can find here many interesting synths, effects and more from great indie developers. Above all, this helps developers to sell more Rec extensions and make them more popular. Previously, they could only be used exclusively in the Reason DAW. Now you can use them in any DAW that run the Rec plugin in VST3 or AU format. It's a bit pity, however, that so far only VST3 and AU are supported. Hope in the future that they will add AX support. On the other side, it does not offer the full sequencing features of Reason that will be only available in the standalone DAW version. In everyday use, it simply acts like another virtual instrument or effect plugin within your DAW. Just start it and use them like all other plugins on the market. Also nice is that it allows you to route to Reason sounds and effects with 16 outputs. This makes it very flexible and powerful. Besides these instruments and effects, it also includes all known Reason utilities like the dual arpeggiator, sequencer, LFO, pattern sequencer and more. You can do a lot with these and work very creative, but the number of these depends on the version you have chosen. The same applies to the available instruments and effects and sound content. Already in the intro version for €79 is a wealth of instruments and effects included. EUROPA SHAPESHIFTING SPECTRAL synth, the multi-engine synthesizer TOR, subtractor and automatic retro transformer effect, monotone bass synth, Kong drum designer, redrum drum computer, to name just a few who are available in the intro version. All these instruments and effects, plus the modularity of patching, are easily worth the €79. For me, the intro version has the best price-performance factor, which gives every Reason Rec beginner a large selection at a low price. It is also a nice package that expands the instrument power of any DAW. Not to forget, COMBINATOR is also included in every bundle, with which you can build very large layer instruments from synthesizers, samplers, drum machines, effects and more. And now some sound demos. If you have a bigger budget and want more, choose the standard or suite version. There are more instruments and effects inside, but the main rack plugin remains the same. For example, it includes the very intuitive GRANULAR sampler, the best known MALSTRÖM, GRANULAR and wavetable synth, or the radical piano rack extension. On the effects side, it includes the new sweeper modulation effect and quartet chorus ensemble, available now in Reason 11, but also the former Echo, the Pulsarizer demolition unit, or Alligator triple filter gate. choose to opt for the 549 suite, get everything from the standard version, plus even more, like the new SCENIC hybrid instrument, a very deep atmospheric instrument, the Complex 1, a West Coast oriented modular synth, and the PARASEC 2 spectral synthesizer. Also here, just a little extract what it includes. There are far more instruments and effects included. On the player side, you get also an additional drum sequencer, a quad note generator, and a polystep sequencer. On the whole, the new Reason 11 Rec plugin can completely convince me. This step from Reason Studios, former Propellerhead Software, was the right decision for the future. With this decision, they can convince more musicians to use Reason and Reason instruments in their production. Bye bye Rewire, hello Rec plugin. For me, it can be so convincing because Reason Rec plugin is a standalone modular instrument and effect host plugin with which you can do a lot. Plus the entry with €79 is a no-brainer in my opinion, if you look at the included content. It is also nice that you can use it separately as a modular instrument or as a multi-effects plugin. The low CPU consumption is also nice to see. Although I have a powerful computer, it rarely extends the 15%. Other software I have go easily over 30%. Hey you, bravo Reason Studios. The expandability of the Rec plugin with Rec extensions is also very positive for me, so you are not limited to the included instruments and effects. It's really nice that you can now use these instruments and effects in any DAW. However, it is striking that many sounds are several years old. They are no longer completely fresh. However, this should be not a positive or negative point. Minus points, however, are the missing live sampling function known from the DAW version, no RX plugin support, the quite little GUI, especially at the older instruments like Tor. A vector-based GUI would be awesome here, and no pattern output as a MIDI file. In conclusion, I can say that I really like Reason 11 with the new Rec plugin. However, you should also see this update from the side of existing Reason 10 users and from users who only use Reason exclusively. In this case, the update is relatively expensive to get only the plugin version and some new effects, because a lot of new content has been not added. But if you are not a Reason user and a user of another DAW, Reason 11 is for me very exciting and a nice alternative to Native Instruments Complete and other bundles. I go even further, for me it's one of the best software products from 2019. I hope you enjoyed this new review and let me know in the comments below what do you think about Reason 11. Do you like the idea of the plugin or not? So let me know in the comments below. Big thanks for watching and for your continued support. Hope to see you again in one of the next videos. Bye!